Hello and welcome to the UniAdmire Podcast. My name is Mohammad Omar and I'm your host today. And today we have a very special guest, Kate, with us, who is a international student at Antalya Bilim University. Welcome, Kate. Welcome to our podcast.
Hello, and thank you. I'm really glad to be on this podcast. Thank you for having me.
That's great. Kate, can you introduce yourself? Like, where are you from and what are you doing here and what is your major and everything?
I am originally from Russia, Moscow. I'm living in Antalya for 15 years now. I go to Antalya Bilim University, as you said, and my major is business administration.
That's great. So you're doing business administration from Antalya Bilim University. Kate, how long have you been in Antalya, like, in general?
In general, I've been living here for 15 years, on and off.
15 years.
Yeah.
Basically from your childhood.
But I've been living here like for the whole year for 5 years, 5 years now.
So you were like going and coming back to
Yeah,
Antalya like
yeah.
frequently, and now you are like from last 5 years, 5 or 6 years, you are consecutively living in Antalya.
Yeah, that's right.
Why did you choose Antalya? Like, what was the reason behind that?
So actually, my parents chose it because I was really little when we moved here, and they opened up a business here. And basically, they chose for me, but I'm really glad they did because I love living in Antalya. I think it's much more comfortable for me living here than in Russia.
So it was a good decision by your
Yeah.
parents, like. How is life as a student in Antalya? What are the pros and cons of living as a student in Antalya?
I think it's been wonderful. It's a really good experience for me to have. It's best years of my life, as everyone tells you, your student years are your best years, and I do really agree with that. I've had many wonderful experiences at my university, meeting new friends who are from different countries, learning about their cultures. It's been great. And also the atmosphere of the city, it's really wonderful. You have lots of cute places to go there with your friends and just have fun.
Antalya in basically like Antalya basically is a very good destination to live and like as a student as well and in general as well because the atmosphere is very good, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Secondly, I want to ask for the university that you are in, Antalya Bilim University. Like I have heard that there are so many students from like 65 different nationalities from there. They claim that they have like 65 different nationalities of student like studying in Antalya Bilim. So is it true? As a student, you might know better than me because you are on the campus on daily basis. So do you like feel like you have like multiple students from multiple nationalities and like studying there in Antalya Bilim?
Yeah, totally. Like everyone's so different. We have lots of nationalities there. It's really amazing to get to know them.
That's great. That's great. So now let's come to the accommodation. Like, are you living with your parents or are you living in a dormitory? Like, how is the accommodation here in Antalya?
I am renting an apartment right across my university, so it's really easy for me to get there. It's like 10 minutes walk from there. But a lot of my friends, they pay for dormitory, and they really love it there because it's like 5 minutes walk from our university, especially the girls' dormitory. And
I've heard that the dormitory is in campus. Is it true?
yes.
Like within the campus, it's 5 minutes
Yeah.
duration. Yes, that's
Yes.
great. So, what is the general perspective of the students, like your friends and stuff? Like, are they like preferring dormitories to live in, or they are like open to renting an apartment, like you are doing it in front of this?
Well, it's totally different for everybody. Some people love having their own apartment because they just love being in their own atmosphere, and some prefer dormitory because they have their friends here, they can have fun there, and all of that. But I do prefer my own apartment.
So, what are the cost of living like here in Antalya, like the apartments and dormitories, like in general? I'm not asking about the specific costs and stuff, but in general, like in your experience, is it too expensive or is it like affordable for the students? Like how is that? Like dormitories and renting an apartment as well.
I think it's quite reasonable actually. It's totally affordable. And I don't know the total prices of dormitory, but my friends told me that it's really affordable.
It's quite affordable.
Yeah.
The prices they include these all the meals and everything. Like dormitories have all the facilities as well.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
That's great. So the living cost in Antalya in general is affordable. You are saying for
Yes.
the students.
Yes.
And the university's tuition fees is also affordable as you guys are. I
Obviously.
think you guys are having good scholarships as well
Yes.
in your departments, right?
Yes.
So can you like let us know what was the procedure of getting the scholarships, and what role did UniAdmire came in play like with you, like in your case?
I applied through UniAdmire, and it's been so helpful to apply through them, because I literally gave them all my documents and then they took care of the whole process without any payments, and it was really fast and they all answered all my questions.
So the entire process was free of cost from the UniAdmire team, right?
Yes.
And secondly, like what documents did you like give for them for your admission? And do they need any extra documents apart from the university? Like let's suppose if the university is requesting educational documents, do UniAdmire exclusively ask you from for any other documents or for any excess documents from you guys?
They actually asked me to bring my passport photos, my educational documents, literally like
the general basic
general,
documents.
general documents.
Okay, that was great. And no other access document was requested
No.
by UniAdmire, right?
No.
The process was smooth and it was like, without any problems, right?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
And most of all, it was free of cost.
Yeah.
That's great. As you are living here, like from 15 years, as you told us, so you must know Turkish by, like I'm assuming that you must know Turkish by now, right?
Yes, I do.
As a Russian, how, like as a native Russian speaker, was it difficult to learn Turkish, and how long did it take for you to learn Turkish?
It actually wasn't that hard. It took probably like good 3 to 6 months. I could freely speak it, and it just helped like talking here to native speakers and learning Turkish in general.
Just like to speak fluently, you just need at least 3 to 6 months
Yeah.
in order to. Definitely, it varies from student to student, learner from learner. It varies. You must be a fast learner. It would take you 3 to 6 months. Generally, I think it's 4 to 6 months that students are like that any foreigner can speak the Turkish language. So. In terms of language, like as we are speaking about the language thing, so what is the general language that is spoken on campus and within the university, like with the professors and with these other students? Like which language do you guys prefer? Like
English.
Is it Turkish or English?
No, it's English. Generally, it's English.
Generally, it's English. That's great. So, Kate, one more thing I wanted to ask is that once you are on campus, like the campus security, safety, is it good? Are you satisfied with the Antalya Bilim University safety and security?
Oh, yes.
So, in general, what is the atmosphere of the university? Like, how do you think of the atmosphere of the university? Is it like good, or like does this thing needs to be changed or something like this? Any advices for the university itself or the students for them when they are coming?
I think it's quite friendly. Everyone's friendly there. It's kind, it's peaceful. That's the most important part. Yeah, everything's perfect there. Like you can make friends easily there.
So, Kate, as you told me that you are studying business administration at Antalya Bilim University, so are you satisfied with the level of education? And one more thing I wanted to ask is that how did you end up choosing business administration?
The level of education there is quite perfect. I love it there. All my professors are kind. They can always answer you through email or in person. They always have class hours there. And I chose business administration because my parents always had their own business growing up, and I really wanted to have my own business when I grow up and not be dependable on everybody. So I think business administration is perfect for
This was a good choice for you in your
Yeah.
case, and that's great. So you are satisfied with the education level that is given at Antalya Bilim
Yeah,
University
yes, I
in your
am.
department. The professors and everything is fine with you.
Yeah, they're all
That's
quite
great.
nice.
As you have like 2 years left in your degree, we wish you luck, best of luck
Thank you.
to complete your degree and to have your successful dreams. Okay, to have we wish that you establish a great business and become a future leader. As UniAdmire, that's this thing that we haven't left you right after the admission part. If you have any other query, any other stage in life that you want assistance in, you can talk to us. You can come to us, and we can sort the things out for you guys this way.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for joining us at this podcast. Kate.
Thank you for having me.
So all the students who are like watching, thank you very much for watching. If you want to apply at Antalya Bilim University or any other university in Turkey through UniAdmire, we have exclusive scholarships available at our portal. If you want, you can go to directly apply.uniadmire.com, register yourself, upload your documents, and get admitted in the university, the one that you are really wishing for. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching the video podcast. Thank you. Bye-bye.